So at what point in your life do we go from being a clipper to then creating an agency to now you just said you got a software company? I mean, you're more than just a creator now. You're full on businessman, entrepreneur. At what point did that change for you?
Yeah, so essentially the route everything went was I did all the clipping for Sneeko, realized you could make money off TikTok pages, right? Launched my agency, and with my agency, I had two offers. I had an offer where you keep the money that I make for you on the page and you pay me a bigger retainer, or you pay me a smaller retainer, but I keep the money I make off your page.
Okay.
Right? So, for example, Deidrean Harding, I don't know if you know him. He's like a JiDion type of creator.
Okay, yeah.
Right? He's been a client of the agency for about 2.5 years now, right? And he pays us a high retainer, but he keeps all the money on his page. So now we'll make him 15 grand a month on his page, right? Getting all the views we do, and even like some of our best months is like 20 plus, 30,000 plus, right? And he will pay us like 7.
And so this is just from one page?
Yeah, well, this is, from one page, and this is from him, right? So he'll pay us like 7,000 a month, right? But he keeps all the money we make on that page. So if we make him 30 grand, why would he not pay us 7?
Yeah.
If we make him 20, why would he not pay us 7?
He's still in profit.
100%, right? Not only that, his page wouldn't generate 20 or 30 with anyone else.
Yeah.
Because I'm the best,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that's it. But then at the same time, because I started to realize how much money was being made on these client pages, I was like, damn, I should start a system where I run my own pages. So at first it started with like clipping streamers, but then I did start to realize that can become dry. There are dry spells. Like, for example, Neon hasn't had a good clip in like a couple months.
Okay, yeah.
You know? So I'm like, all right, so if you build like a Neon page, like what happens when his streams go dry? There's just no clips now.
Or what happens if they stop streaming?
Yeah, what happens if he dries up and all this other stuff? So I was like, right, how do we scale? You start looking at AI, especially since AI videos can come about and stuff like that. So what I started doing was I started using AI to duplicate videos and run AI pages. Now, AI pages, granted, they obviously don't go viral as often as streamers, but they're more consistent. So for example, a AI page, you can run up to 10 grand a month, first month. I've had tons of people within 13 days get monetized and get their first $1,000, right? Within 13 days. And then by the end of 30 days, that have made their first 2,000 or 3,000. And then, I'm trying to say 40, 50 days in, you're already at like 10,000 in a month.
Yeah.
And that's happened so many times, So, especially with how many people have bought my course, there's just so many success stories, Even if you go to WAP and you just go and have a look at the reviews, like they're all there.